Hello, welcome back to the Carson, Colorado Railway channel. It's a pleasure to be back, and we have finished our annual inspection and are ready, set, go for the 4th of July celebration. What better place to do so than in Independence, California on Independence Day with a 1911 steam locomotive. Come and join us. But before, listen to Charlie, our chief mechanical volunteer, who summarizes what we did this weekend to make sure that our engine is safe and sound for the celebration.
So yeah, it was a full 13-hour day, short of a 20-minute lunch break and a couple water breaks. But yeah, the dome lid's back on, safety valves are back on. We made some adjustments to the new tender water leg lines that we had installed to deliver water to the injectors.
So there was an air leak?
There was an air leak that we had. We had some suction issues, and so now both the injectors, specifically the engineer side, is working beautifully now that we have non-sucking air and full water supply. Probably the other biggest thing that we had is we had to tap the front washout plug in the belly. So that's the lowest point and actually collects the most scale. So it was kind of tough. The plug got in there slightly askew when installed, and what it was is the jacket opening had moved, so we couldn't get a straight shot line. But we did fix that, and we tapped slightly just to make sure good sharp threads and good engagement with the new washout plug that Marty had made for us. So everything looked good there, and yeah. Once that happened, we shoved this thing back inside where it was a little protected from the wind. We had really heavy winds yesterday, and fired it up nice and easy. Checked everything again as we brought it up slowly, and yeah, we ultimately had a few leaks up on the turret. Mind you, we had everything apart to redo the main turret up there and the spider valve, which has all the accessory valves.
So the turret, it's this one up here?
Yes, and addressed all that on the bench and where we could set it up on the mill machine to respot face the valve seats. So it just made things easier and safer ultimately. So we're happy with the outcome. Just a few little leaks there, and nothing were critical. It's just when we reassemble everything, and as things warm up, you kind of come back and cinch them up as things expand. But what else did we do? Once we got pressure on, the first thing we had enough pressure, about 100 pounds. We tested the injectors. That's when we had noticed we still had some suction leaks on this side and an obstruction. But once we got past that, both injectors were working beautifully, which is very important. And we tested the safety valves, since that's required for the first steam up after you do an annual inspection and after the hydro test. So both safety valves work and lift as noted, 180 pounds and 183, and the primary seats at 175, so that's awesome. We didn't need to make any adjustments there on the blowdown or so forth. And we tested the electrical system too. We had a couple of bulbs or connections that had come loose slightly on the deckways, so we are addressing that today. And what else? Oh, of course, the air compressor. Tested all the brake system leakages, and you have to test the air compressor, and depending on the type, if it's a single or a double, you have what's called an orifice test, and that's basically like a health check, and that will let you know if the air compressor is drawing in air and then compressing it in a satisfactory manner. So We did an orifice test there, and it came back beautiful. We know it's a very good pump, but that's required every annual inspection. So notated that, and everything's good there. So yeah, just a lot of little tiny, just tightening up little things, double checking. That's the biggest thing.
Cool.
So,
And I saw Chris is going around and greasing now, if I
yes.
noted that correctly.
Yep, doing another grease around, and yeah, just little details. So many of them. We take things apart. And we don't run much here, so it's a lot for everybody. But it's just what's required, and it's the safest thing what we have to do. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey, do you need any more convincing? It's such a great engine. 115 years old and still steaming, still safe to be around, and enjoys this feat of ingenuity, of engineering. It's just so great to see live. And yes, there is a parade on Independence Day in Independence, California. So come join the festivities of this little marvel town in the middle of Owens Valley. We will welcome you and hope to see you there.